Oh no. Help me, Papa John! I'm getting destroyed! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to an epic story about a failure of a video game. Hi, I'm DBOtaku, your host today on this exciting video on the Level 7 Games channel. Today we'll be playing Babylon Falls and seeing why this game failed. And it is the final days of Babylon Falls. Today is February the 24th, and the game will be shutting down on Monday. So we'll see what's left before the game shuts down. So we'll even make a little short to just show when the servers shut down. Without further ado, let's get into it. Take in the view, people. Take in the view. This is the last time we're probably ever going to see this hub, as the world will be gone on Monday. Honestly, for a game that tried and was forced to just be brought out by Square Enix's investors, you know, they just had to fill in their quarterly sales report, and, you know, they forced and rushed this game. Had so much potential. Could have been better. I mean, look how stupid my character looks. I mean, the fact that I found out that this game took assets from Final Fantasy XIV, like all their armor and stuff, is ridiculous. But let's get into a mission. Well, let's see how many people are actually playing before we do that, because we can check to see if there's a lot of people playing right now. No, I'm the only player here. That's sad. Well, game is dying after all. It is the final days. Well, let's get into it. We'll jump into a mission, see what happens. Behold my power. Alright, now that we're in, let's see how this game fares. Now, this is a platinum game, so the gameplay is decent. I have played a little bit of this game on my own time, and there's a lot to be, like, there's a lot you want from this, but kind of doesn't live. This is definitely a looter game. Oh, shit! We got some goblins, so I'm a goblin slayer. Behold my power, fool. Haha, I am the real champion. But yeah, the game, it was made by Platinum Games. It's decent. It's not the best game I've ever played. It honestly, I think if it had an offline mode, the game would definitely be a lot better. But unfortunately, it doesn't, so this game's a paperweight for me. It's an entire paperweight just gonna sit on my shelf now. I mean, I didn't pay the $60 when it came out. I paid $30 when the game price dropped, and it was around the time they announced, hey, the servers are gonna shut down in a couple months. I was like, alright, I guess I'll just play it, test it out, see how it is. And, I mean, the game looks like a PS2 game. It does not look next gen. It is the most poorly reviewed, or like, it has the worst score on Metacritic as the worst PS5 game so far. And I don't think it did well, obviously. Not a lot of player base. I think its highest, like, players on, like, Steam when it came out was 1,000. And after that, you only see, like, maybe 1 to 5 people on Steam playing this game. So there's that one player on Steam who still enjoys this. Obviously, on PlayStation, I'll see a couple people. Actually, just as I was joining the quest, more people were starting to play. But obviously, there's some people who like this fantasy looter game. This could have been a really fun game. I was super excited. When it was initially announced last year or the year before, I can't remember. No, the year before. When they showed the initial trailer on how cool and in-depth the gameplay was going to be. But unfortunately, the game just didn't live up to my expectations and a lot of other people's expectations. So this game is very meh. Gameplay is really cool if you have a cool combination of weapons. I will say that. Like in the beginning, it's gonna feel a little repetitive. It's gonna feel a little samey, but it's still got that Platinum feel because it is developed by Platinum Games. Just, I think Platinum Games isn't suited for live service games, and I think this is their second attempt, from what I understand, at a live service game. The first time was like a Dragon Rider kind of game. It didn't pan out because they just couldn't make it work. And I think Platinum Games, as a great company that they are, since they're a team of former Capcom employees that worked on Devil May Cry, I think they're just more in tune and better equipped at making action games. They're not really, I would, in my opinion. Now, you know, opinion can differ on this game, but it's definitely a better action game, like an action game development team, than they are making live service games. I mean, Babylon Falls is gonna leave a stain on their like credibility for everything, but like the gameplay is solid. I think no one can deny Platinum Games' gameplay, but I think they should have in some shape or form gotten more help with the development of this game, or their investors should have gave them more time to make this game better. Because there was so much stuff that they showed originally in the original trailers that you could do, like throw back enemies' weapons, and it just didn't pan out. Like, it's not even in the game. Like, they showed a boss fight where our character with their fuck, I forget what the thing is called that's on our back. Not a Gallifrey. Sentinel. I think that's what they were called. Sentinels. Or you throw it back at the enemy. Obviously, that's not an actual game mechanic. It was a scripted thing. But, you know, it is what it is. I mean, this game is definitely not the best game I've ever played. This game is like one every there now and then. And I don't think a game should make you want to be like, I'll play it whenever and when I'm bored, you know? It should be one of those games where you're like, oh, I'm tired from work. I want to play Babylon Falls. Fortunately, that didn't do it. That's what a game should make you feel, is when I'm like in the mood, I want to play this game when I get home. But this game just, oh, snap. And it's weird because obviously this game had some time constraints, so they took so much armor from Final Fantasy 14. Like, they reused assets from that game. And unfortunately, you know, that's kind of lazy. Obviously, because Square Enix licensed this game, you know, they published it. They can use the armors, but I would have loved some cool new designs, some cool, you know, just like awesome, fantastical armor, and see what their design team could come up with. Fuck! Oh, I just hurt myself for no reason. How did I get out of here? Ah, there we go. I think I added a bow, because these flying enemies get annoying without having a type of long-range weapon. And what's cool is this game has guns in it. And I've seen some videos where a whole squad of 4 people just went in and wrecked with nothing with guns equipped to their arsenal. I thought that was pretty sick. They made it look really cool. Is there anything over there? Nah. I can understand where this game was trying to go to with their graphics, trying to make it look like an oil painting. Obviously, it looks like Cheeks. It looks definitely like Cheeks, and doesn't look that great. Actually, it looks like a PS2 era game. It's definitely not next gen. Maybe like late PS2, maybe early PS3 era games. You know, when they were still trying to figure out the engine for the PS3 to develop for that system. The character creation wasn't like too crazy, I would say. It was definitely simple RPG standard curation where it's not too much but not too little, just enough. But yes, this game is pretty much just a looter. I mean, I like my character. I kind of made her look like a female Thor. Didn't expect to do that. That was more unintentional than anything. I get shout-outs to other John, because, you know, yeah, he likes Thor! But the game, I think, it reuses a lot of the same zones, too, so... Unfortunately, there's repetitiveness. Again, like I said prior, the game is, like, not perfect. It is very, very rushed. It is, like, incomplete. Oh, that's a cool enemy. Alright, finally something different. In the other fights I've had, it's just like a bigger version of the enemies. Honestly, these will go quick. This game was definitely made to play with a team of 4 people. I unfortunately can't find any people who bought this game or play it with me, even though I have a lot of coworkers that are RPG fans, but they don't want to touch this game. I mean, it is a little ass cheek. I have a shield! Oh no! The death of a live service. Honestly, where do you guys see live service games going in general? Because I've seen a lot where live service is just, it's a dying breed now. I think it definitely worked during my time when I was younger, when I was still in high school. But live service just can't compete. Every game wants to make a live service, a game that can survive, like with Fortnite and Overwatch at the time, you know, and like Call of Duty, but it just won't work. But I like the little, like, witch, I guess, time thing they have from Bayonetta when you perfect dodge. I like this enemy's design, though. At least the enemy design is interesting. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Oh, my God! This is one ass cheeks boss. Die! Die! I am true warrior. I will destroy you. You know where I think this game, in what era it may have it could have succeeded? During the God of War, Dante's Inferno era. Like, all the, you know, the God of War clones that would come out during the PS3 era, I think this game will definitely have succeeded during that time of gaming. Like, this game, it has such a refined and repetitive, like, gameplay to it. I think had this game come out in that time, I more than hardly believe that... Oh my god, I'm just getting wrecked. It could survive in that era. I think it's a game that came out at the wrong time. Oh no. Thank God this isn't an Elden Ring boss, because damn, I would have been destroyed ages ago. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh no! Ah, help me, Papa John! I'm getting destroyed! This is not an easy boss. Light her up! I got her! I got her! Let's go! I did it! There was a lot of repetitiveness in that fight. Alright. That was Babylon Falls, guys. I don't know. Let me know what you think of the game in the comment section below. What, did you guys play it? Did you not? Were you having thoughts about it when it was first initially released? What did you think? Did you even know about this game's existence? Let me know all that in the comment section below. Anyways, guys, I am DBOtaku on the Level 7 YouTube channel. Make sure to click that like button. Click that subscribe to if you're new to the channel. Share the video with your friends if you like RPGs, video games, retro stuff, you know, you name it. And I'll be seeing you guys for more. Peace.